We came from Syria. It's like everything here. It's like different. It's like it's language, country. It's like you have like 100 questions in your mind. You need somebody to support you.
When you move from a country to another, you feel like you have been taken out of your own root. And once you're in Australia and trying to create everything from zero, starting a new life from zero, to be able to see other members of your community, you feel as if you were a fish out of water and got back to water. So you feel like this is the breath, this is the oxygen that I need in my life. And being able to revive in yourself, in the new community, in the new country, your own tradition, it's very, very good.
Bicultural workers are very important, like according to my knowledge here, very essential, because especially we have many elderly community members who cannot speak English. So for them, like, it's very difficult to access support and services from different organizations. So it is only through bicultural workers actually they can access those services. You know?
As a bicultural worker, there's an immense contribution towards the community, whether it's a group or the individual case. So, and then it was so easy for the people to approach the bicultural worker directly through our own language, and then also do the service navigation, whether it's inside core health or the outside services. So through that, you know, collaborative and cooperative work, so we try to address the community.
One of the things that I really like is, instead of like saying from the organization, this is what we do you want to be part of it? So like he would be reaching out because he know that that is what we need. So he will be approaching, look, is this something that you want to do? So like if somebody is interested in playing badminton or volleyball or whatever, he would approach them on that process.
The delivery concept of this bicultural program is based on a co-design model. That's good because you don't just do it yourself, you do it along with community member. So you make sure that their voice and their suggestions are included in every program that you want to deliver.
I can't think of any similar internship or training opportunities that is really flexible and really open to community leaders, community volunteers, with such limited, even with a very limited English, right? Because in the bicultural program, the work is designed for people to be able to do the job with their community without an extensive like report writing and grant and things. And that really empowers the community leaders.
This program helped me, you know, to see that there is also, you know, educate yourself and get another job, like other than the factory. You know, to see the wide, you know, job opportunity in Australia, you know, to work in the office or to learn and to improve myself, like mentally. So before I used to work, you know, a factory job, so I just used my body physically.
Before I joined the program as well, I was like applying for different jobs, but I couldn't get any chance. Since I applied and did the internship program, I got accepted into different roles, and that was like a positive impact, 100% on my life.
from the time I started the internship until now. My communication skills and my facilitation skills and a lot of things about me that I didn't even know that I had it before. So it is out, like I can tell I'm able to do many things that I wasn't sure about before. As well as that, I feel like I'm more confident in promoting and advocating the women around me as well.
We look to CoHealth as really the sectoral leader in Melbourne in relation to the deployment of bicultural workers. And so our relationship has been one where we're the new guys on the block and where we are learning, and we're learning from CoHealth about how the best ways to address the challenges of having a bicultural workforce deployed to find hard-to-reach groups.
Our medical framework that we're working with is very Western and comes from the top down, whereas I think what the Bicultural Worker Program has shown is that when you've got that community-led grassroots foundation, that's where you see the real successes in sort of short-term, medium-term and long-term.
We've really worked with the team around cultural safety, and we've utilised we built in the bicultural worker standards as a standardised training for all staff coming into our program, whether they are working there in an engagement lens as a bicultural worker or lived experience worker, but also if they're a clinical staff member, if they're managing a bicultural worker. We've made it part of the program that's the training they have to complete.
My advice to CoHealth in terms of its leadership forward in relation to supporting bicultural workers is that it has a role now with government and with other agencies whereby it has to be listened to. And I think it would be good if CoHealth can speak loudly and clearly to government and say, we now exist, we're a workforce that you should take seriously. You should invest in us.
The community also provide information that CoHealth needs to keep improving the program, and probably maybe to secure fundings, because if there's no need in the community, and then there's no need for the program to exist. So having information as the challenges that the community face in terms of accessing services will help secure fundings, and it will help as well CoHealth just to improve the way of their program delivery.
People who participate in bicultural program, they will be a future potential community leader. And if the community is strong and robust, then it will bring overall society more peaceful and more creative and more harmony.
I would like to say a big thank you to CoHealth for supporting our community, for being the voice for different communities and helping them to settle in Australia.